Brown and me, the Gabby Cabby, on SRB Radio in association with Griffiths Clothing. Coming up, we have music by Lena, Jerry Cummings and the Paperboys, plus a whole lot more. And regular features, Rich or Huge, Twitter Time, Facebook Files, the 400 Club, Mrs. Brown Likes, Rebecca Picks, Yesterday's Papers and the Colin Ballend. But first, let's get kicked off with my record of the week, and this week it's Has It All Gone Wrong by the Jack Fletcher Band. So fasten your seatbelts. We're ready for takeoff. Why? What happened? Did it not play? How do you mean it didn't play?
Yo.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's all gone wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, it has, to be fair. So's Jack. It will be. Bit of a technical hitch.
Yeah, we'll have the...
but the bonus is we got all of Separate Beat, which is one of my former records of the week, and it is our new intro music, and it is a little bit different today, and we did mess it up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we didn't really mess it up. It just dropped off. Things like that happen,
Yeah,
don't they?
it's very strange because some WAV files play. Some
Yeah,
WAV files don't
I know
play,
what you're saying.
so-
Anyhow, how's your week been?
Yeah, great.
Well, that's enough for
of
you.
me, yeah, I thought it might be.
Before we get our teeth into the show, let's introduce the world and invite the world into our monkey house.
Just till the lights go down. We're gonna be real gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be huge.
Whoa! Jack, you still there?
Stay there, mate. Go on.
Jack?
I'm afraid it's the last one.
No,
You know what, I thought we really had
bitch.
got
I
there.
thought I did as well. I think with the start that we've had this morning. Anyhow, rich or huge?
Huge.
The two big hitters went head to head yesterday.
Right.
And Huddersfield won.
Yeah.
What do you reckon the playoffs?
Was you surprised?
170 million, they reckon it's worth.
Yeah.
That's rich and huge.
That's enough to buy a few football clubs.
I think they need to buy forward, don't they? Because they're the only, I believe, the only team ever to go up with a negative goal difference.
Excuse me for a bit, Lodge.
That's all right. What you doing?
Forgot to put my headphones on.
Ah, okay. Makes a
I need
difference,
these on,
don't it?
I can see how I sound, you see.
What do you reckon? Negative goal difference.
Oh, correct. What does that mean?
Well, it means they actually conceded different to their scored. So say they scored 40, they conceded fewer. So it was negative. So it works.
Okay. Yeah.
Usually, when you win, say you've scored, you've conceded 20 goals, you've probably scored about 100. But it was the reverse for Huddersfield.
Oh, okay.
And a German scored the winning penalty. There was a shock.
Well,
Did you
this
see
is
the
really
Huddersfield
important.
chairman?
No.
I was watching him. The fans and the people, that work for the club and stuff, they don't half go through the mill, don't they, with the
Oh, yeah,
playoffs?
yeah.
I mean, when we was at Norwich, Cardiff,
Yeah.
was you sober that day, or?
No.
No, I wasn't.
No.
Either. Absolutely off my trolley.
No.
But
I
it
can't-
is-
I can barely remember the day.
It's I think the greatest way to go up if you win, but it's the horriblest way not to, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even if you miss out on that final day, you miss out. But to go all the way to Wembley, play that, and then get beat on a penalty shootout, it is awful. So, well done to Huddersfield Town. First time in 45 years. And my suggestion would be go and buy a goal scorer, because you do need one, because you need to get them goals for more than your goals against. So come on, have we got now time for has it all gone wrong?
Yeah, can we just quickly
or
say...
has it still gone wrong?
No, it's all gone right now.
Oh, good. Nice
yes,
one.
it's going to work as well. Can we quickly say hello to Anne-Marie Johnson?
Yeah, how you
Says
doing,
morning.
Anne-Marie? And Trevor Priest has joined
Trevor
us. I
Priest,
don't know if he
yeah.
wants to say hello. How you doing, mate?
Yeah,
You
feel
right?
free to say hello. You don't mind. Right, it's all ready.
You sure?
Yep, this is our record of the week.
Hit that button, boy.
Here we go.
I'm watching the time go by, wondering who I've upset and why. Try my best just to please. I hope you like what I do and mean, but I just can't keep living like this anymore. Beat you to your knees and it dragged you in a hole. You're in too deep, you can find your feet. So hard to breathe. Has it all gone wrong? Has it all gone wrong? Has it all gone wrong? Has it all gone
So, we can honestly say...
No,
that was
seriously,
not my
that
fault.
was honestly, that was
Yeah,
my
yeah.
mistake. I
Thank
got
you.
everything wrong. It's like, what are you waiting for? Not where did it all go wrong?
Yeah.
But it was quite appropriate, and we don't know who.
Well, we
where
don't know
did it
what
go
we're doing
wrong
by
was
saying
from,
it. Yeah.
do we?
Okay, no.
Um,
Can we actually play the record of the week now before we run out of time?
I think. Do you want to scrap the show and start?
This is appropriate.
This
as
is
well.
what are we waiting?
Here we go.
What are you waiting for? By the Jack Fletcher
No, it's
Band.
not. Can we carry on? Can we do another track? Because that's gone off as well.
Oh, you're joking. It's a mare, innit?
No,
Should we just go out?
No, I tell you, we're going to play. We're going to play the next.
We
song.
I tell you what, we look like a right pair of ballends today. In fact, put us both in the Colin Ballend.
Yeah, all right.
Have we got Lena?
Baby, we're moving so fast, and I don't know how long we'll last. But it feels good right now, so I ain't complaining. So many possibilities, but we'll have to wait and see. And it feels good right now, I ain't complaining. Baby, let's go anywhere you wanna roll. We can leave it all behind. I need your embrace. With you, there's no time or space. All we have is right now. Ready for more than you know, more than you know. I'm ready and down for the ride. Your hand on my thigh while you drive. I'm ready to take on the road. So baby, let's go. Baby, let's go. And I want the wind in my hair. So ready for you. Take me there. And we gotta use the time we have. Let's go. Tonight is ours. We can dance among the stars. Hand in hand, just you and me. Just you and me. As we explore, who knows what's behind the door? And where does it lead? Where it may lead. Ready for more than you know, more than you know. I'm ready and down for the ride. You down while you drive, ready to take on the road. So baby, let's go. So baby, let's go. And I want the wind in my hand. So ready for you. Take you there, and we gotta use the time we have. Let's go. Baby, we're moving so fast, and I don't know how long we'll last. So I ain't complaining. So many possibilities, but we'll have to wait and see. And I ain't
Magnificent
I don't need to
EP.
talk now 'cause I've got my.
All right, Lena Lloyd's magnificent EP, Love Ride. That was the title track, Love Ride. I got that right. Hey, Gabby's an idiot. Tell me about
Oh,
it.
yeah, you're a bellend, really.
Hey, talking about other idiots. He's been at it again, hasn't he?
Who's that? Not
The
Jeremy?
ballistic missile bloke.
Oh, Kim Song Young.
Yeah, him are.
Yeah.
Been testing it. He's ended up in the sea in Japan. That's where most of them land, didn't they?
200 miles away.
I tell you what,
close, isn't
I
it?
bet you them divers that go down there, they'll see loads of North Korean missiles.
Mm.
You know. And hey, did you see that cheese rolling? That bloke's won it again. He's won it about 8 times. Would you do that?
I can't see anybody wanting to have,
They do.
wanting so badly to have a piece of cheese that they're going to roll down a hill like that.
I don't think that's the concept. I think the concept is probably years and years ago, when people were really, really, really hungry,
Yeah.
someone dropped the cheese down and somebody wanted to go and retrieve it. And then since then, it's kind of grown. But they come from all over the place to roll down that hill. And did you notice the rugby team at the bottom?
Yeah.
Because if you don't stop, they'll end up in the next village. Then there was honestly, some of them were like in flight when the rugby boys were like catching them and bringing them back to earth. And that's back as well. I tell you what's totally bonkers. Twin Peaks. Have you ever watched any of that?
No, I remember the music, but that's about all. I didn't watch a single episode.
I watched all of it.
Really?
Like,
And
yeah.
you understand
know when
it?
it come out like
Yeah.
25 years ago. I have not got a clue what it was on about.
Absolutely.
The last thing was the FBI agent talking to that tall bloke in a hut, wasn't it? And
Oh.
it made absolutely no sense.
I got a clue.
And I think this series is just as bonkers as back then.
Yeah, I think this show's a bit sort of... all over the shop.
We've done this for about 4 years. That was the worst start, wasn't
It
it?
was, yeah. Didn't get anything right, did we?
No, we didn't.
No.
Which, to be fair, we don't get things right very
No.
often. We do bugger things up.
No.
Mind you, someone that did get things right, Ronson. You was telling me
Mick
before-
Ronson.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, who else is Ronson?
Yeah. Well, we're looking at Ronson Lighters.
Yeah, I suppose. And no, it was Ransom, wasn't it? Ray Ransom who played for the
Ransom,
Blues. Yeah.
And Andy played for...
I think there was a bloke named Ronson that played for Sunderland. I think.
Yeah, you might be right there.
And if Nev Craggs is listening or watching or on playback, Nev will tell us. And we're going to play that, the Jack Fletcher Band, for Neville Craggs. when it's cranked up and it doesn't drop off.
Yeah.
Should we play Jerry just in case?
No, I
'Cause
think
it's a safe-
no. We have got the
Are you
record
sure?
of the week lined up now.
A little belatedly.
It's going to play now. What are you waiting for?
Well, let's hope.
Get your lazy ass out of bed. It's time to hit this road and use your head. You're wasting so much valuable time. Not any younger, you're in your prime. Don't be stupid and waste it away on something that can't make your day. Won't take you very long. Just keep your head down and crack on. What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? Never accept second place. You're good enough to win this race. Just be proud of being yourself. You don't need to be anyone else. That's the problem with this world. Not enough people giving it a whirl. They don't care what they're little doing. There's no way to live life that's just existing. What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting? What are you waiting? What are you waiting for?
No, that was worth waiting for, wasn't it? If we ever do get another biscuit tin, 'cause you owe me about 3 tins now, 'cause you ain't done one since March, that's going to be on the Gabby's biscuit tin. I would say every Friday, but there's absolutely no chance of that.
No, it's-
And yeah, you've got a new toy, ain't you, today?
I've had a new phone, yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a new upgrade, yeah.
It's long, ain't it?
But oh, the phone, yeah. The phone's long as well.
Yeah. It ain't going to fit in your pocket like the last one, is it? Mind you, be careful of putting phones in your back pocket, because they can explode and burn your arse.
It should go in.
Which is probably better than having it in your front pocket. Tell you what, Ken's in a bit of a bad way, isn't he?
Ken, as in Ken and Deirdre Barlow.
Yeah,
Ken,
well,
I
Deirdre
haven't
Barlow
seen
sadly
Ken
passed
arrested
away.
in about 20 years.
No, but I looked
He's
at
dead?
it. No, I think, did he have a stroke?
In real life or...
No, I
Oh,
think,
right, okay.
no, it's like, you know. A shame for John Noakes, by the way. Now we are being serious.
Yes.
Legend.
I didn't, to be honest, I didn't realise he was that old.
83, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he done some pioneering things.
We did.
Blue Peter was great. We had some great kids' programmes in our day, didn't we?
yeah. I never tried making a space rocket out of a...
Well, that's what Kim Il-sung done, didn't he? And it ended up in the
Whatever, fairy
Japanese
ball.
sea. Probably.
Probably would have
I
got
don't know, he
fibre.
probably stuck some chemicals in it, then fucked it off at lunch.
Anne-Marie says well worth the wait for the record of the week.
Yeah, it was. We really liked that. And to say that was Jeff and Neville Craggs up there in Northallerton that sent one down. We've got a track from Diz, who sends one down from the Into Tomorrow Boys and Girls. And also Make-A a little bit later from Rebecca Singer, our ace blogger all the way over in the US of A. So have you got another artist from the US of A now?
I have,
the
yeah.
wonderful Jerry Cummings, formerly of Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. This is Jerry's latest track, It's My Pleasure.
It's my pleasure to love someone like you. It's my pleasure to need and want someone like you. Anything, even more than gold. You're part of the greatest story I ever told, and it's my pleasure to love someone like you. It's my pleasure to have to hold someone like you. Anything that you want
It's my pleasure. And our recent interview of Jerry Cummings is up on our Mixcloud account
Yes.
and will be posted up shortly onto our Facebook page as well.
Yep.
Hey, she failed a drug test.
Theresa May?
No, I think she's on drugs.
Who?
Angela Rippon.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Fine,
Someone else
Tracy.
looked a bit spaced out, isn't she?
Yeah, good job she won in the Tour de France.
Yeah.
You know, but she's in some caking thing, ain't she? I don't know why you need a drugs test for baking cakes, unless you've got some drugs and you're going to put them into the cake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, certainly see
But
it,
the
yeah.
only way you really could do that if it's in your body is in a very unhealthy
Yeah.
kind of
Poppy
way.
seeds, wasn't it?
I'm
Poppy
sorry?
Poppy seeds.
Is that what she was having?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a tiny amount of morphine in poppy seeds.
Do you know there's cyanide in apple pips?
No?
Yeah, there is.
Well,
Yeah. There's lots of traces of everything. You know, in dynamite,
there's dynamite.
well, there is, and there's traces of peanut.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
peanut's an
okay.
ingredient of dynamite. There's lots of
It's like a
stuff.
Snickers bar then, basically, but you wouldn't eat it.
Well, there's only, there's a lot more other stuff in dynamite
Yeah.
that makes it go bang.
Manure?
I think there's a little bit of that
There
as
is,
well.
yeah.
But I don't think the manure. I think it's the stuff that goes into the manure, isn't it?
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, it all gets quite technical.
It does, yeah.
You know.
Beyond us, isn't it?
Wow,
Oh,
yes,
God,
it is.
yes.
Yeah, come on then,
Wow,
6
yeah.
logs. Have you got them yet?
No, I forgot. Oh, yes, I have got them, actually.
Oh, well done. Yeah, that was a bright end.
See,
You're at
I
times.
forgot to even done them. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's your
Lemon
fun.
ginger tea.
I'm sorry.
Lemon ginger tea.
Lemon and ginger in the same tea.
Yeah, so, yeah.
You ever
tried
tasted
it?
that? You like it?
Oh, I love it.
Do you?
It's really
When did you
nice.
start drinking that?
A couple of weeks ago.
Lemon, say it again to me. Lemon and ginger.
tea.
Have you ever had green tea?
Yeah. Green tea, yeah.
Really? Do you like green tea?
Echinacea.
Who?
Echinacea tea. That's nice.
Sounds like an Italian football player. Probably Huddersfield might buy.
Yeah. The National Trust.
Yeah, they've got
Joined,
some good
I have.
buildings, ain't they?
Joined, I have.
Have ya?
Yeah, it's only £100 a year. You get into loads of buildings. Very exciting.
Okay. So what one you been to recently that's excited you?
Oh, God, it's been to loads, man.
Well, come on, name me the last one.
Hatfield House. Packwood. And loads of others.
Where was that Churchill? Because you left your tooth in Churchill, didn't you?
That was his apartment.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, yeah,
Is that where you left it in his
Yeah.
His
I
statue?
left the one half of my tooth on Winston Churchill's lap.
Blenheim Palace? Have you been there?
No.
It's where he was born as well. He was born in a toilet.
No, it's okay. Two-way mirrors.
How
I'd
does that
love
work?
one of those, wouldn't you?
I don't
You
know
know,
how it
like when
works.
the police interview people. Well, no, it's not two-way, is it? It's one-way.
Well, you see, I would think so, because if it's two-way, then if we've got a mirror here...
It's a piece of glass, isn't it, mate? Oh, yeah, I just... So that took a bit of thinking.
I'm not quite sure how two-way mirrors work.
Mick Ronson. I like Mick Ronson.
Yeah, you watched the
Oh,
documentary.
I thought
haven't
that
you?
was fantastic. Yeah, if people haven't watched it before, get hold of it, and I think it should be up on YouTube. now.
Spiders of Mars.
Yeah, Spiders of Mars, yeah. Spiders from Mars. Space structures. We were talking about space structures.
Dude, we're
off
going to talk about that in
Yeah, okay,
Facebook.
okay.
Files. But do you reckon there are spiders on Mars?
There could be anything on Mars, couldn't there? And my word of the week,
Oh, I love words.
gargantuous.
I like that.
Don't ask me how to spell it.
No, don't ask me what it means either.
Gargantuous. Well, it means big, doesn't it? It means
Well, I just use like gigantic or ginormous.
Yeah.
And how do you say it?
Gargantuous.
Gargantuous. Yeah, I
Fantastic.
think you actually win that debate there, gargantuous. So if someone is gargantuan, is that a word? Is gargantuan?
You just made that up.
Well, that's what I'm just saying. So, yeah, is it a derivative of words? Because you can make words up from other words, can't you?
Yeah.
That's how language works.
Right, okay.
I was listening to Radio 5 Live the other day. This bloke spoke about 15 different languages. How many languages do you speak?
I can speak.
And don't say American, Australia, Canadian, and
Oh, I
don't
can do that,
crap out
Joe.
with that. Can you speak two? I know you can speak a little bit of French.
I can speak English.
Well,
Right.
yeah, kind of.
Well, yeah.
Double
and
Dutch,
Yeah.
shite.
And I can say one beer in French.
Can you?
Yeah. And a goldfish opens the window.
I love that one. I love that phrase.
Lose le louvre fenêtre.
If you ever, like, die,
Yeah.
I mean, you got to write the book before you die, because if you're dead, you can't write the book.
No,
you
no.
could have a ghost writer, which theoretically could be you, and I could write it.
Yeah.
I'd write some right bullshit in it.
Don't you have
which
to be a
is in those
ghost?
books. Sorry?
Don't you have to be a ghost?
No. Not really. But if you was dead, then you would be a ghost and you could write it. But that would be the name of your book, wouldn't it?
Mm.
You know what I mean? And you could see that in the bestsellers. People would be going, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I ain't going to buy
What
that.
does it mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to buy it because I don't know what it means. It must be a mysterious book. And then they'd open it, read it, like a couple of 3 pages and throw it in the bin. Come on, let's play back-to-back tracks. What you got for me now?
We're going to have the Paperboys, followed by Waiting for the Radio.
Why
which
not?
is by...
Hey?
Waiting
Dirt Royal?
Dirt Royal, that's one. I'm just
Yeah.
checking, see if you're...
Awake.
Awake, yeah.
Stand up and tell everyone. Look at the damage we've done. Where's the humanity gone? Stand up and tell everyone. I've had enough of tabloid journalists churning out rubbish on the truth. We rarely take a risk. I'm sick to death of fake celebrities forging a career from their glamorous tragedies. A hidden hand in high society, distract the masses with the latest technology. The dangerous words of the president, the Tory Brexit government. Stand up and tell everyone. Look at the damage we've done. Where's the humanity gone? Stand up and tell everyone. I've had enough of the Facebook faces. I'm out of touch with the movers and the shakers here. The cats that got the cream. So lies to reverse psychology, an empty promise in a false economy. When no hands are clean, not when they're filthy rich. Stand up and tell everyone. Look at the damage we've done. Where's the humanity gone? Stand up and tell everyone. Stand up and tell somebody now. We'll make it back from here somehow. But when will we come home? When will we come home? But when will we come home? But when will we be home?
There's only so many times we can kid ourselves about this, that we're not stuck in a rut. But I'll tell you, whatever's going, it's gotta be better than not eating. I must not be free enough. So change is as good as a holiday, so wear your head down. Tomorrow throw it all back up and we can dance to the new sound. Way too far, way too far, way too far the radio. Way too far, way too far, way too far the radio. I know now it's never gonna come. Seems we're running out of time. which is as good as a holiday. So wear your hair down. Tomorrow throw it all back up and we can dance to the new sound. Waiting for the radio. Waiting for the radio. And I know now it's never gonna come.
Yes, Waiting for the Radio.
We're having two in a row. We've had two in a row, yeah.
Waiting for the Radio by Dirt Royal and Had Enough by the Paperboys,
I've had enough today.
who were going to play at the Bands on the Beacon, but sadly it's been pulled.
What's happened? Why is it pulled? Is
Well,
there a reason?
ticket sales.
Ticket sales,
Ticket
yeah.
sales,
Oh,
really.
it's a
to be
sh-
fair.
it's a
I think
shame,
there's an
really, isn't it?
absolute apathy in supporting live music and certainly guitar-led bands. They don't get much airplay on the radio. They do on certain radio shows like us. They always will do, because the Biscuit Boys is all about supporting artists that mainly are unsigned.
Personally, I think they've pulled it too early, but there you go. What do I know?
Well, as I say, I think that you have to look at things and, you know, but I'm very close to the festival.
Yeah.
And, you know, quite
What you
quickly-
live up by?
I'm sorry?
What you live up by?
No, not really, but I help anyone, don't I?
Yeah.
But I've just got to the point where I think everybody that I tend to help, it all ends in tears.
Yeah, it's
don't
funny,
it?
isn't it?
I know, yeah.
I'm surprised this show's
I
been on
know.
for that many years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyhow, 400 Club,
What did I say?
277, you said.
Did I?
Which is a nice page, to be
Okay,
fair.
I'll have that
The
one.
University of Alaska stretches over 4 time zones. Must
Oh,
be,
it does,
yeah,
doesn't it? Okay.
must be one hell of a bleeding university,
You
that.
could have a long day, couldn't you?
Yeah.
If you
Cheat
like
a bit,
zip-
wouldn't you?
zipped it.
Imagine going from English to maths. And it'd be almost like going into Quantum Leap with science thrown in as well. You know what I'm saying? My eyes are getting worse. There's no clocks in Las Vegas gambling casinos. Apparently.
All right.
Yeah. I suppose they don't want you to know what the time is because they want you to stay in there and spend all your dough. And there's a town in Texas called Ding Dong. Yeah, I found that quite humorous.
There's no.
How many stars are buried within the Kremlin?
Oh, I think there's only one. 2.
Nah, miles away.
Come on.
I mean, there ain't been one died recently, has
Really?
there? Since this book was printed.
No.
47.
Hey, really?
47 stars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what does this mean to you?
It means you don't know what you're doing.
What does that mean? One eyebrow up.
I have no idea what you're trying to do.
Who died? Who died? Not right long ago.
Who died with their eyebrows up?
Miss Moneypenny. No.
Oh,
Roger? No, I did.
he never had eyebrows that look like
He
you.
did the eyebrows up and down, anything, didn't he?
I don't know.
Oh, for
What was your favourite, series that he was in?
Oh, series got to be the Saints,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, I'm not a big James Bond lover, to be honest.
I've never watched a James Bond film.
I've never either.
Have you
never
not?
watched one all the way through,
No, I've
ever.
never. Nor Harry Potter.
No, nor me.
Nor Lord of the Rings.
No. Oh, Lord of the Rings.
I don't read much either.
Yeah.
know.
Oh, that's Roger, I think. Yeah, it's Roger.
Roger, who?
It's Roger Moore. So, you're talking about me. I'm dead.
Well, you can't, can you? You can't say things like that on live radio.
Yeah. I've never watched Harry Potter. I've watched Lord of the Rings, though.
Have ya?
Yeah. And The Hobbit.
That was done in New Zealand, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
I mean, it was based around Birmingham, wasn't it?
Yeah, loosely, yeah.
Loosely.
Sarah Hall Mill.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. I
there's
get
lots
past
of-
that most days.
Me, yeah.
And also, is that the one where Follett's Tower in Edgbaston, the water tower?
Apparently.
Is that as well, innit?
Yeah.
So, who wrote the book then?
Although there are lots of claims to that all over the country.
Well,
it was about-
there's a lot of Folliot
'cause he
Towers,
did
isn't
travel.
there?
He did travel about quite.
Who was the bloke that wrote it then? What's his name?
J.R.
Oh, Tolkien, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Tolkien. Yeah.
that bloke.
Yeah. He must have travelled around on the number 11 bus route. That's all I'm saying.
We used to do that. That was our holiday, yeah.
Before I went on to the Black Cabs, I done the number 11 and the number 8 just to, learn the circle, the inner circle,
You ever
and
do
the
number
outer
2?
circle. It took me about 2.5 hours, to do the outer circle. And that was in 1985. So you probably take you 3.5 hours now if the school's, running.
Yeah. 2
Mind
years
you-
before I got married, that was.
What year did you get married?
Well, obviously. No, 2 years.
I won't listen
Yeah.
to you, to be fair.
You don't.
I'll
look,
take my
you
glasses
said
off and I'll lose my
1985,
hearing as well.
You said 1985, and I said 2 years before I got married.
And where
said,
did you propose to her?
Where? I think
Yeah.
it was a custard house.
Yeah, I know, remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. I was quite drunk. I don't actually remember doing it, but
If you were sober, would you ask her to marry you again?
of course I would.
I'll ask you again. I feel like Jeremy Paxman now. Interrogated. Did you see it last night, the
No, I
leaders
couldn't be
debate and that?
asked.
I watched it because I do enjoy all the politics.
Yeah, no, you do,
I
yeah.
think everybody knows my left-wing
bored people
feelings.
Stupid, didn't you?
Sorry?
You bored people stupid on Facebook.
Well, I tend to get quite a lot of abuse.
yeah.
But
You are on
you
Mr.
know,
Facebook this week.
But, I'm not that bothered.
No, no.
I am what I am. I say what I
Yeah.
say. I post what I like.
Yeah.
And if it offends people, then, unfriend me.
Oh, yeah,
So
they
that's
have.
radio. It's like this radio show. Don't listen. And let's be honest, most don't.
No.
But I think that, freedom of speech, I do listen to everybody. I take all into consideration. When people are being narcissistic, what's that word?
Yeah,
that I want?
Narcy.
Was it narcissistic?
Yeah,
I'd love
that's
to
it.
be able to say that right.
Yeah.
And I tell you what else I struggle with, that word,
Yeah.
before the game kicks off. Like, Manchester United now are in the preliminary things of the Champions League, aren't they? We got
Yeah.
5 in the Champions League.
Preliminary.
Yeah, I struggle.
Yeah.
There are some struggles,
Yeah.
that I have with words.
life.
It's getting your mouth round them and making them proper sounds.
Yeah.
I always remember a cab driver, bless him, he's passed away now, he was a good mate of ours, called him Donkey Brains. And he could never say the word difference. And
That's not hard to say, is it?
no, but he couldn't say it.
Right.
There are some words you can't say, and he'd always say it makes no difference. Yeah, exactly. And all the cab drivers, we used to just laugh and take the piss,
that mean
and
like
he used to
crying?
get really wound up. I'll tell you who was one of the biggest piss takers on the black cabs. Deanie's granddad. Troy Deany.
Yep.
John.
John.
Ah, great bloke. What a piss taker. Used to do the karate as well. Right hard bastard,
Oh, I can imagine.
John
that.
Deany.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, come on then.
Yeah, because we're falling behind now again. This is
We might have to go over
No,
time
we
because we
don't.
did mess the beginning up, didn't we?
This is a lost state of dance, and we think it's dance floor.
We're hoping it is, and
track,
Diz
yeah.
has sent it down. And if it is the right one that comes out, it's going to be quality because Dizzy's music taste is pucker.
Yep. Here we go.
I'm just lusty for you, girl. The way you dance, the way you move, the way you twirl. You set my heart on fire, girl. I don't wanna get burned. Oh, how can I see you again? I've tried every protocol, you're a friend with my friends. You said tomorrow night, boy, I'm gonna take you higher. I want it, I need it, I just can't believe it. Love that I feel it, I found on the dance floor. I'm gonna find you on the dance floor. I searched this place 3 times, stood in the same
Lost state of dance floor. What gets you up on the dance floor?
Drugs or beer, but usually
Does it really? What do you
Yeah.
prefer?
beer. Well, no, I'm not beer anymore. I don't like
You
drugs
don't drink,
anymore.
do ya?
I don't drink. Don't smoke.
Paul Weller was asked that, wasn't he, on his,
Yeah.
soundtracks of his life, which is on Radio 2 all week as well.
It is,
isn't it?
yeah.
And the song that he picked that gets him up on the dance floor is James Brown, Sex Machine.
Get up,
Get on up.
Get up,
Get on up.
Stay on the scene
Get on up.
like a sex machine.
Get on up. Have you ever been called that?
Sex machine.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What?
Nearly every week.
Yeah. Did you in France? Because you was in a toilet in France for ages. On a nudist beach, weren't it?
Well, I probably was, but I mean, there's
You've seen lots of
there's
things
lots of
over
different
there, haven't you?
nationalities. I've seen lots of things. Yeah. I won't talk about. I don't talk about it though.
You did see a murder as well, didn't you?
I ain't going to talk about it.
Yeah. Probably best not to be
Nah,
fair.
just in case.
You don't remember much of it anyhow,
No,
did you?
no. It's drugs.
Right then. Have you got it ready? Did This is Facebook Files, where I go online and rehash and repost some of the most ridiculous things that I see online. Usually, I've got to say, usually from the Daily Mirror.
Have you given it to me?
I have given it, yeah. Have you not got it?
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah.
It's what it does. It says Facebook Files, and then it says like number 5, and then number 4, number 3.
I've got it. Yeah.
number
More
1.
ready. More ready. Yeah.
Okay, come on then.
Straight in number 5. They're out here.
Yeah, that was about the Kepler, which is a big telescope. Cut him off now. I'll do the do-do-dos.
Okay.
And this Kepler sees lots of things, big and small, out in space, and it's in some alien stuff, basically. Whether it's true or not, who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
I don't think there's much truth in the papers anyway.
And in at number 4, we've got Pratt 66.
Hey?
In at number 4, we've got Pratt
No.
366.
No, that's just how many people looked at
Oh,
it.
Pratt.
Yeah, just to kind of we look at the figures of how many
Yeah.
people look. If you put up ridiculous stuff, more people look at it, and you know,
true, innit?
and might even comment.
Yeah.
Now this was MG from the two mics. He was in a bit of a spat on Twitter with a Liverpool supporter, and he did put one or two horrible things, which I thought he was a bit of a prat. And now there's a campaign to get him off the radio. Look, people do say some horrible things at times, and at times they, especially when they're on Twitter and Facebook, say things really foolish. So I do think he's a prat, but I do like their show. So
And in at number 3, we've got Cheerio, bitch.
now that's somebody on the radio that I don't like, and that's Katie Hopkins, and apparently even I think more or less all of her colleagues clapped on the day that she was sacked for again some of her ridiculous tweetings and opinions.
Okay, and in at number 2, we've got Porn Watch.
Yeah, that's Will Young. Apparently because he's a bit of a porn addict.
Really?
Apparently so.
Okay.
But he's put it down to things that's happened in his life growing up. Which, everything's due to your life growing up, isn't it, really? You know. I mean, you can't be a bit of porn, can you, really?
Oh, no.
As long as the missus ain't watching.
Okay. And in at number 1, we have Oh Dear.
Yeah, this is oh dear, because it was about a girlfriend admits that she doesn't enjoy sex with a boyfriend. Which, to be fair, if you were a boyfriend and you watched that on Jeremy Kyle's show, or, anything else that she was on, you would get a trifle upset, wouldn't you?
You would get a trifle.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It should be an enjoyable thing, shouldn't it, really?
It should be.
And you would think by some of the faces that they pull, they're enjoying it. Yeah, I know, yeah. But clearly she wasn't.
No.
So she said so.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go. They're probably not
Look at
together
that,
anymore.
on cue as well. Crowd,
Well
cue.
done, yeah.
Thank you.
Come on then, what we got now? Because we
Okay.
are running out of time. We might
We've
have to
got-
run slightly over.
Not very slightly, yeah.
Because we have gone on a little bit today.
Against It All, by.
Idle talk. You got it?
Yeah, it's coming on there. Just that.
Lost in language nobody understands. There's no far away from here. Just keep on living. Just another living way.
Ba, 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 ba.
Well, nothing is the same. Keep your head down like you did at school.
Bum, 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 bum. We'll probably have to go over 10 minutes or so.
What's that you
We will have to, blood, because we fucked up the beginning. We played the What's It record, so we have got to we've got to play Maker, the Rebel Divide, and we'll go out in Captain Scar. We won't play all of Captain Scar.
Cheaper this phone.
Huh?
Cheaper this phone.
You what, Bab?
Cheaper
Cheaper. What's cheaper?
this phone.
Oh, okay. Wonder what got it in my head. Where did it go wrong?
You're a bellend.
Mad? How's it all gone wrong? Yeah?
Ready?
Yep.
I'll put 51. Hello.
Back. Did you not play that?
I may have left the mics on during that.
For God's sake. Were we slagging anyone off?
Let me think about it. I
I don't think we talked much though, all your mics were on.
Oh yeah, Anne-Marie's just said, your mic is on, Gabby.
Oh, you honestly, it's like working with a bell end.
I've had holiday.
Had holiday. I
Yeah.
think you need another one. Anyhow, by the way, who was that produced by?
Tommy.
Hey?
I don't know, Tommy.
Oh, I thought you said Tommy. Andy Lewis.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
okay.
and produced by Andy Lewis out on Detour Records. Andy's also got a new album by Judy Dibble and Andy Lewis, Summer Dancing, and it will be out on the 18th of August. And if Andy wants to send it to tracks@sports-radio.co.uk, we'll play, because we played a lot of Andy Lewis's stuff. We are big fans of Andy, former bass guitarist and Paul Wells
I have
band.
loaded a lot of archive stuff up to our playlist.
Okay,
from
good.
last 4 years.
Yeah.
And there was quite a few of Andy's came up on
Yeah.
it. So, yeah.
And guys, anybody that sends the tracks to us, we don't forget yet, it's all on the playlist. We must have, I don't know, 3,000-4,000 records.
Plus.
And we keep shuffling them.
Yeah.
And then we've got different playlists and that, and we keep playing them and taking it on.
There's always something on
Keeping it fresh.
on srbradio.com.
Yeah, there is. So listen to us 24/7, and you will listen and hear your tracks that you've sent in.
Mm-hmm.
We have no idea at what time they'll be on.
Nope.
Absolutely none. It just keeps on a loop.
Yeah.
I suppose what you've got, if you've got Capital FM and
But
Art
it's a big
FM
loop.
and anything like Global, you probably stand a chance of hearing a record 20 records ago very soon. But our loop is about 3,000.
Yeah, it's
so
a
you've
big
got to
loop.
keep listening. And because Capital FM didn't play Liar Liar by Captain Scar, which is at number 10, they've done the top 40 and missed out track Liar Liar by Captain Scar. We will be playing it at the end of the Biscuit Boys show. Because I think that's our democratic right.
Yeah.
You know, I actually don't like Theresa May. I actually don't like the Tories. But what I do think is if a record does get to number 10, it should be played on a chart show that played the other 39 records. I mean, do you remember in 1982, Stand Down Margaret from the Beat?
Stand
Great
Down
song.
Margaret.
Bit of wine and
Yeah.
grind and Stand Down Margaret. I mean, that got played.
Great track.
But there you go. So come on, what are you playing for me now? What have
Okay,
you got?
we're going to have the Rebel Divide and Nowhere to Ride.
There isn't, is there?
mine, you are mine, you are mine. Yeah, you know the races weren't screaming to me. There's nowhere to hide, the faster to ride, and no awkward goodbyes. 'Cause we're picking up pace, we're racing through time. You know what I mean? I can feel it inside. Showing you back to the line. I promise you that it'll be alright. Rocking you around the clock, telling you, yeah, you know the hand will stop. Keeping you. I'll keep you safe till the day, yeah. There ain't no other way. Take control. And stand up tall, be the one, and you know you'll take it all. Screaming to me. There's nowhere to hide, a faster to ride. There ain't no awkward goodbyes, 'cause we're picking up pace, we're racing through time. Yeah, you know what I mean. I can feel it inside. Screaming to me, there's nowhere to hide, a faster to ride, and no awkward goodbyes. 'Cause we're picking up pace, and we're racing through time. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know I can feel it inside. Yeah, screaming to me. There's nowhere to hide, a faster to ride, and no awkward goodbyes. Yeah, we're picking up pace, we're racing through time. Yeah, you know what I mean.
That is the Rebel Divide, and they have got a gig, Rebel Against Cancer, on Friday the 1st of September. Artists already lined up are Samuel Rogers, Licio, let's scroll down, Nine Dart Finish, The Life, Sean Gambol, Walsh, and The Plagiarists. So it's gonna get messy. The Rebel Divide
They might turn up.
and As Mamas. So it's going to be a cracking night. I'm going to be there with the microphone
be great.
and cutting out another out and about the Gabby Cabby, supporting our friends The Rebel Divide at Dares Bar on the 1st of September. So come on then, mate. What we got next? Because we have got to squeeze the records
Okay, we're
in.
going to have
Your microphone is on, Gabby. I know,
Yeah.
I know, Anne-Marie. Did I swear and was I slating anybody? I
don't think so.
I hope not, because I tend not to these days.
this track's from our friend, isn't it?
They're all our
Rebecca.
friends. Oh yeah, Rebecca sent
Yeah.
it. So it's got to be Move Your Feet by Maker.
It is.
Let's have it.
Living out to the side.
Me?
The green-haired punk on the Dick Emery show. Dad, I think I've done it wrong again. You haven't, yeah?
Yours must have blind some
It is like working with an idiot. And I use the word working loosely because it's not real work. We just come on here and mess about, don't we?
We do, yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've messed about a lot tonight.
We have, yeah, and we've probably the worst show we've ever done.
Yeah, bell end-wise.
Bellet, yeah. I mean, we were going to stick Michael Fallon into the Colin Bell end. Well, stick him in, and Boris, for comments that he made. He was having a pop at Corbyn's
Beard?
No, what do you reckon about his beard? You like it? In fact, you're turning into Corbyn a bit, ain't you, with your beard? No, his speech, and let's just say as well, we dedicate the show to all the victims all around the world of terrorism, and certainly in particular the recent terrorist attack in Manchester. It was absolutely awful. And let's hope that one day the world can resolve all of its problems and live in peace. It would be very, very nice if people just treated others the way that they'd like to be treated themselves. You know. And we are going to go out with Captain Scar, Liar Liar.
We are.
Thanks for listening. Good night, good day, and God bless. Play this in full.
Together, we, the Conservative Party, can build a better Britain.
She's a liar, liar. She's a liar, liar. No, you can't trust her. No, 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 no. She's a liar, liar. She's a liar, liar. No, you can't trust her. No, 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 no. We all know politicians like telling lies. Big ones, little ones, porcupines, saying they're strong and stable, won't disguise. We're still being taken for a ride. The nurses going hungry, schools in decline. I don't recognize this broken country of mine. They're having a laugh, they show them the door, then cut the rich, not the poor.
I've been very clear that I think we need that period of time, that stability, to be able to deal with the issues that the country is facing. I'm not going to be calling a snap election.
She's a liar, liar. She's a liar, liar. No, you can't trust her. No, 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 no. She's a liar, liar. She's a liar, liar. No, you can't trust her. No, 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 no. I want to have a government that doesn't think that fascism is where it's at. 'Cause putting the mother of all bombs into tiny hands can go very wrong. I'm hoping for a future for my child where she can grow and feel inspired. Do everything in your power you can. People rising up is the only plan.
When future generations look back at this time, they will judge us not only by the decision that we made, but by what we made of that decision. They will see that we shaped them a brighter future. They will know that we built them a better Britain.
She's a liar, liar.